Today we're going to do roof crickets in Revit. Here I have a roof that has a variable slope on it. So I've added insulation, lightweight insulating concrete, and then a roof membrane. And down at the bottom I have roof drains. But when it hits this wall, I don't want it to be building up on this parapet that I've got here. So I'm going to add crickets to the back edge of this. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to do a new family that's a generic model and face based. I'm going to pretend this is the sloping roof surface that's at 1/4 inch per foot. I'm going to make a sweep. But in order to adjust the length of my cricket, I need to put another reference plane. This will be the length of the sweep for the roof cricket. So I'm going to add a parameter here called length. And you can do it by instance or by type. In this case I'm going to do it by type since both sides are the same. I'm going to create a sweep blend, so both sides are going to be slightly different. I'm going to sketch the path from the origin point to the end of the length, lock it. I'm going to do select profile 1. Let me see. I can't tell which one's which. Okay. Select profile 1, hit edit type. I'm going to go to the left view. Now this is where it gets tricky. I have to pretend this is 1/4 inch per foot. But I'll just draw this 1 foot, 1/1/4 inch. There's the slope. Now the tricky thing with crickets is they need to be, per code, at least 1/2 inch per foot. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch and pull this here. And the other weird thing is I want it to be about 8 feet wide. So that was 1 foot. So since this is only 1 foot, I'm going to make it 8 feet. And that's the slope. But since this is a roof surface, I want to rotate this whole thing up so it's flat there. So when I place it, this is going to line up flat on the roof. For the second profile, I'm going to take this same thing and I'm going to draw it again. Forget how I do this. I do a paste. There we go. Paste the line from clipboard. For some reason it was a little weird. And I'm going to make this very, very, very small. So if I go to my 3D view, the sweep blend ends up looking like this. And when I input the cricket, I can make it as long as I want. So when I make it, my roof was 30 feet long. It's going to be half that, so I'm going to make this 15 feet. So it's going to stretch this out. Okay, so I'm just going to save this as roof cricket, face based. So when I load this into the project now, I'm going to make sure I click place on face. We gotta go level 2, I'm not on my roof level yet. Place on face. I'm going to place this in the corner here. Then I'll mirror it. As you can see, I might need to pull this edge out. But when I go to this view, oops, I got them on there backwards right now. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. This is going to go the opposite direction. So I just need to do select profile 1, edit. I will mirror this with the midpoint. Edit, oops. Select profile to edit. I will mirror this at the midpoint. Okay. Now when I load it into the project, it should give me the crickets in the right spot. So this is the crickets. Now everyone thinks this is the way it's supposed to work, but this is sloping at a 1/2 inch per foot here. No matter what, when you get a spot slope, it is not going to be going up and down. So everybody thinks a cricket slopes this way. It is not true. A cricket slopes this way. So that's what you need to remember. A lot of times what I do is I just make a note on the drawings to say all crickets go to this this size, and I do slope text. And I make the text, you can't delete text from crickets, so I'll sometimes just do that, because you'll tag it, you'll do like a keynote, you know, that says roof cricket, you'll select it from over here and select that keynote. So that's how I'll do that. But if you looked, this follows the roof slope at a 1/4 inch per foot, and this is at a 1/2 inch per foot. There you go. That's roof crickets. Oh wait, one more thing. So if I wanted to change, let's say I was like, oh, I'm going to move this 10 feet. I would just go in here, move this down 10 feet, and then I will change the length of this to 20 feet. And that pulls them back together. Then of course I'd have to move these down. If you want to pull this sloping edge out, like say this needs, due to piping, this needs to be 2 feet from the edge of the roof. So you want to edit this one. You'd go here, edit sweep blend, select the profile, edit this, go to your left view, go back 2 feet, go back 2 feet, and you just expand this out. Until you get to 2 feet. Load it into the project. And pull that back there. And so you still have all the correct slopes that you want. Another important thing is, I think, to add the material to the cricket. So I would click here, make a material parameter. So that way you could go in here and click on the material and add the roof material to it. Okay, thank you. Bye.